Here are 4 quick tips to help you make your Shavasana more beneficial. So Shavasana, that final pose we do in yoga, the one that can be easy to skip, unfortunately, really is arguably the most important of the yoga poses because it is this pose at the very end of your practice that helps your body acclimate to a new disposition, a new calmer way of being. It helps your body acclimate to all the benefits that you just gave it with all those yoga poses. So it also can be really hard, right, to completely relax and let go. So here are some tips to help you make it a little bit easier to relax in Shavasana. Tip number 1, add essential oils. I make a Shavasana spray, and in it is just a calming oil, whatever is calming for you, or a multitude of oils, and water. Shake it up and spray it over you before you go into Shavasana. It can make all the difference. Tip number 2 is make sure you're warm. Your body can't relax unless especially the hands and feet are warm. While you can cover yourself with a blanket, in my next tip I'm going to share with you why that is not such a good idea. It's much better to put on socks, a sweatshirt. I even have students who will wear mittens. Make sure that you are warm. Makes all the difference. Tip number 3 is you want to be symmetrical. And I am talking anally symmetrical. If you have something touching your hand on one side, like your blanket, and nothing on the other, you may not notice it, but it will affect you and it will definitely keep you from fully relaxing. So, symmetry, it makes a difference. Tip number 4 is to make sure you're comfortable. Now, to make Shavasana truly effective, you want to be as flat on a hard surface as you can be. However, you also need to be really comfortable. This is not a time to be a martyr. You need to really be comfortable in order for you to really relax. So you can add a little bit of a lift underneath your head if your neck is sore, if your lower back is, put something up underneath your thighs, but just enough so that you're out of discomfort, not too much. So you want to find that balance between being just comfortable and periodically test whether or not you need it. As you do more yoga, your body's going to open up and you're not going to need it as much. So every once in a while, pop in and check and make sure that it is something that your body needs. I have a bonus tip for you, and that is make sure it is dark. So it's much more calming for the body when it's dark. If you can't darken your room, then that's where eye bags come in. Now, be careful with an eye bag. You want to make a really light eye bag, so maybe just put your sock over your eyes or a washcloth. Those really heavy eye bags are actually hard on your eyes over the long term. So keep it light and keep it light weight but dark in color, and you will relax more deeply.